Hi, I'm Manda. I'm a gardener and I live in London. And I think you might have seen some of my garden videos and also, you know, my husband, Guo Yi. Anyway, I wanted to share with you today these beautiful flowers, the daffodils. And we're in a place called Kenwood, which is part of Hampstead Heath. And over here is Kenwood House. I talked a while ago about a beautiful flower called Snowdrop, which was one of the first flowers of spring, and the daffodils, which are part of the Narcissus family, are really like the second flower of spring. And they also symbolise hope, but they symbolise beauty as well. And it's hope because really the cold weather hopefully is beginning to go. It's warmer days, the light's more, the dark nights have gone. So it's a symbol of hope, but also beauty. And that comes from the amazing myth, the Greek myth, about a young boy called Narcissus. In the Greek myth, Narcissus was a young boy, very beautiful, and he spent all his days looking at his own reflection in the water. And because he spent all his time doing that, eventually he just faded away and he died. And the gods, the Greek gods, took pity on him, and so they turned him into a flower, a daffodil. And that's why it's the Narcissus. It comes from his name. And I guess now we call people who really love just themselves narcissus. It's the same story. Anyway, so the daffodil, you can see here, it's like just growing wild. Every year will come back, and it's kind of in a woodland setting. But obviously, most of us don't have any space like this. So we tend to have them in our gardens. You can have them tall like this, but you can also have them very small in pots, and I'm going to show you that later. So there's so many different types of daffodils. You know, we could be here all day. You really have to choose which one you like and what suits your garden or your window ledge. So if you had a lot of space in a garden, you might have these tall ones like this, very beautiful. They look amazing blowing in the wind and lovely. And there's many, many types to choose from. But if you haven't, what I want to do is go home and show you some smaller ones that are really good for window boxes. Hey Guo Yi, should we go and get a coffee while we're here? And meantime, here's a very beautiful tree, magnolia, which I think is from China. Well, Guo Yi and I decided not to have a coffee because there were so many people there. So we're leaving the park now. You can see it's a pretty amazing place. And there, we're very high up, so that's a great view of London. Back home now. The sun's going in, but I wanted to show you the ones that I've got in pots, the little ones. These are called Jetfire, which are very beautiful, I think. And these little ones, which are with this plant called Fritillaria, these are called Sailboat. So as I was saying in Kenwood, if you haven't got a big garden, or even a small one, it's better just to have them in pots. You could have them on a window ledge. And the advantage is that when they die down, you can either leave them, or you could put things on top, or you could take them all out. Plant them in your garden if you have a small garden, or give them to a friend or take it to a local park and then plant with something else. Thanks for watching and see you very soon. 再见.